Guys, Mayman98 here, and welcome back to my channel. Gonna be doing video number 9. Without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so pretty much I didn't do a segment where Isabelle does announcements because I actually kind of started playing it since about 6 p.m. tonight. So basically I changed into this flannel red shirt with black pants, red and black outdoor shoes with a red bow in my hair, and my little bitty panda backpack. I guess part of me is just really excited for autumn because really now I'm just over the whole summer vibes, the whole hot summer times. I'm just ready for fall. I'm ready for the weather to just cool down. Let me break out my handy dandy net and catch this mosquito. So there's not really much to do. I kind of already bought some clothes from the tailor's shop and went onto my island for Happy Homes Paradise to kind of check it out. There wasn't really much to explore too much. Really, I'm just, making a living on my island. There's nothing really I want to do to improve it too much. I know a lot of people put like a lot of hours into their work as far as doing a lot of I got a black bass, cool beans. I know a lot of people do a lot of the Island Designer app, and they do like Terra construction, but not really looking to do that, so I just kind of do whatever. I did just buy this surfboard, and I got this rocket lamp from somebody on my island. My friend, the pink monkey Nana, she is actually leaving tomorrow, so I'm actually going to set sail. Probably going to use my Nook Miles ticket and then go find my next islander, and whoever I find, they will be my next islander for my island, which that's actually pretty cool. I can't wait. It's always kind of nice to invite the islander onto your island and then let them go. I'm not really much of a picky person when it comes to my islanders. I just let people come and go whenever they feel it's needed to leave. And so just whoever comes up becomes my next islander. Excuse me. Whew. Kind of already went to the music festival on the Happy Homes Paradise Island, and right now I'm just kind of going around. How much money do I have? Oh, I need to put some of that money into my bank account. So let's go to my ABD over here. Yep, I got a lot of money. Basically, I'm just earning a lot of money and kind of just playing the waiting game until August 1st, to be honest, so I can actually continue to work on catching other fish and other bugs. I'll put this olive flounder away. Let's put most of these away, most of my stuff away, and let's go over to Nook Shop. I hope it'll take me to Nook Shop. I have, yep, there we go. I only have 3 different pipes. One that takes me to Nook's Crane, the other out by my convenient crafting and cooking space, which you just seen me teleport from, and the other is actually to my house. I actually wasn't aware that you could put the pipe in your house until I did, so that's really cool. Let's see, where will the pipe take me? Whee! Looks like it's going to take me out to my convenient place. So this is my little convenient cooking and crafting area. I think I'm going to do some cooking actually, so let's get something out. I think I'll make something with this tomato puree just to get it out of the way. Let's see, I've got some anchovies. I don't know why I have a bagworm. I can't really cook with a bagworm. I got a few barred John knife jaws, so I think I'll cook a couple of those. I'll do something with a couple of horse mackerels and sea bass. I do have some seaweeds because I do have a recipe for seaweed soup. I'm not going to really mess with the tiger prawns because I haven't really been doing any deep sea diving lately to catch enough. Same with the scallops. The scallops are actually for the recipe for that uses the tiger prawns, so I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to grab 4 of these. Now, this is where all my cooking ingredients are. So I'm going to just grab 20 of these. Nope, nope. I'll grab 21 of the potatoes. 20 carrots. 10 pumpkins, because I don't really care about cooking with the pumpkins too much. I'm going to leave, I'll take the 5 coconuts and the 6 oranges. And the 8 pears. Brown sugar, the flour, the sugar, and the whole wheat flour. And there we go. I got some ingredients. Well, oops. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna be doing something with the. I'm actually gonna be doing something with the fish first because that is a lot of ingredients that I actually have within my inventory right now. So anytime that you cook something with the exact amount of ingredients, the place in which the nope, hang on, I actually gotta do something with the fish first. So the carpaccio or the knife jaw, barred knife jaw carpaccio. So anytime that you cook anything with the exact ingredient, the place with which that the ingredient was in that slot, the actual dish will take over that spot in your inventory. So you're technically not losing inventory space because you're getting rid of that. You're getting rid of that spacing. So I'm gonna cook up some sea bass pie. So this is actually good because I didn't realize how many ingredients it took for sea bass pie, but it's basically going to eliminate the flower and the sea bass because I have 5 sea bass for sea bass pie and I have 15, takes 3, so yeah. I kind of have a funny way of just guesstimating how much I need, and then it just all of a sudden magically appears to be the exact amount of something that I need, something that's required. So it's like, oh, well, I did that without thinking, really. For instance, the sea bass pie. But then again, once I use up all my flour, that also means I have to get more flour out of my storage, which that's okay. I'm not gonna really do too much with it. So that basically just took care of my flour and my sea bass, so that's awesome. Which kind of stinks because that also means I now need flour to do anything. Alright, let me get more flour out of my storage here. Nope, down here. Up here it is. Alright, we're golden. Let's see. I like these different ingredients, and what I actually used to do a lot was I will stock up on my ingredients and then just cook a whole bunch. Excuse me. I will cook up a whole bunch of different recipes and just go around my island and give these baked goods or savory dishes to some of my islanders on my island, which is actually pretty cool because in return they will give you something back in return, and you kind of get a little excited, like, oh cool, I've never had this before, so awesome, thank you. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but for today I'm just cooking up. Oh, well, that's okay. Let me organize mine. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting all my ingredients up to the top and all my dishes that I have prepared actually on the bottom because I'm selling those. I like to classify stuff that way. It makes it a lot easier on me to remember, hey, I sell this stuff and I keep the other stuff. So we're gonna teleport back to Nook's Cranny and I'm gonna go sell the stuff that I just made. I'm just trying to build up my money so when like different events hit Animal Crossing for me this year, I actually have a lot of money that I can just use to buy a bunch of things that I want. Seasonal events for me are gonna kind of be new to me because I haven't actually made it a full year on my Animal Crossing profile. I have a profile on my family's Switch, and when I started that was about April something. No, actually, it was sometime like August something. Basically, it was kind of that peak of summer was ending into fall, and so I've kind of got to experience some of the fall holiday events, like some of the Halloween type things. and then I got to experience some of the Christmas events on my family's Switch. So I've definitely got a lot of catching up to do for this profile, and I definitely have a lot of catching up to do on my Switch profile for my family's Switch, but I don't really play Animal Crossing on theirs since I have my own. I started this back in January of 2023 this year, because that pretty much Christmas 2022 is actually when I got the Switch from my parents, from my family actually. My whole family chipped in and got me a Switch, which was really awesome. And ever since, I don't really ever put this thing down unless I actually am just too tired to play the Switch. So, yeah. I don't have too many other games that I actually play because I was either too infatuated with playing Animal Crossing, or there just hasn't been really any games that were too interesting for me to want to play. Yeah, you kind of can't see why I'm doing, can you? Because I'm in front of that grill. Let me go to the little table here. My bad. I really like the graphics and the animation they put into this game, really, because it kind of looks like nature is actually kind of happening around, versus the old time Animal Crossing games when it's just all the kind of seemed like it was kind of still, and they were able to generate when it was raining and when it was snowing, definitely, and that was really cool. But this one, it kind of feels a little bit real life. The only thing that my game doesn't do is it kind of doesn't coordinate with the weather that's happening where I live, like in the real world, versus the weather that's in the game, because I do live in the northern hemisphere, but for some reason, if it's raining where I live, for some reason my island's not raining. It's sunny out. It's weird. I got lots of recipes to make. They're actually pretty cool. Pockets are too full again. Alright, let's see what I got here. Yeah, probably should have, there we go. Before I do that, I'm gonna deposit most of that. I kind of like rounding my money to the nearest thousand because it just makes life so much easier to me. I'm not exactly sure if some of these recipes, the cooked foods, I don't know if some of those actually vary on, let me claim this because this is actually kind of annoying. I'm not exactly sure if any of those actually kind of vary in price depending on what was cooked. And frankly, I kind of don't really want to go into that much detail on how much each baked good is actually cost when it's sold. All I know is furniture sells really high, especially when you make the hot item, and the hot items change daily. And sometimes the hot items can be a food item as well. But all I know is furniture will sell very well, especially if you make the mermaid themed DIYs. Those definitely sell high because they use some of them, actually all of the furniture involves pearls. Pearls are very, very rare to obtain, and most of the time you can obtain pearls after deep sea diving for scallops, and those kind of vary where they're located. But this little guy named Pascal, he's an otter, and he'll kind of pop up randomly out of the blue after you catch your first scallop of the day or night. He'll ask you if he can have the scallop, and when you say yes, he will either give you some sort of mermaid type item, whether it's clothing or furniture or pearl. But pretty much what I like to do is I will stock up on the pearls, and sometimes when you deep sea dive, there's a very rare chance that you can obtain a pearl while deep sea diving, but I've only had that happen once or twice that I've actually played the game. So yeah, definitely DIY furniture does sell very high, but it definitely varies on what you actually make. But I do like to excuse me, I don't know how to talk. But I do like to cook most of the time in the game because it's kind of really cool to just like gather up different ingredients and seeing what I can make. Yep. That's basically what I'm doing right now, is just making different recipes and building up my savings account on my game. And just playing the waiting game until August comes around, and definitely when September comes in, when I really get to experience the leaves falling in the game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys had fun listening to me ramble on aimlessly. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see, which one is it? Ah, it's this one.